Fit like update, Danny Boy here. We're back with more Transport Fever on the modded map. We're over here in America is our Miami to San Francisco train cruises past. The Salute Our Veterans Liveried GE. It's going to appear at this side eventually. That might take a while. So we'll see where it's at. Come on. And we'll follow it once again. There it is. Actually didn't take that long. Right, we'll get rid of that. And this. There we go. So here he is. Heading down. We've got these, they're like San Diego and Northern California liveried coaches on it. The bi-level double-decker coaches. So that's pretty smart. I like that. So we did upgrade a lot of trucks in the last episode just to sort of get fuel flowing through the cities, because we were kind of stuck. The trains, like this train's not delivered on it fuel. Oh no, it has. It's delivered 299. Now that's good, but if these trucks didn't clear this to below 100 by the time the next train comes in, then the oil refinery will stop putting fuel onto the Miami line, and that's not what we want. We want it to keep rolling all the time with a decent load of fuel, and this is how you do it. You need trucks to clear stuff that comes in, so hopefully they'll get it under 100 before the next train comes in. Construction materials roll in here. We did the same in a lot of other places. Pittsburgh, Seattle, San Francisco, Atlantic City. We basically added quite a lot of trucks to each line just to sort of get everything shifted or moved out. See, there's nothing here, but there will be, because this train actually runs down here. I'm surprised I can't have seen. Ah, here it is. I think it's a Conrail, or is it a CSX? He's got 273 at 360, so that's pretty good. Las Vegas as well had a ridiculous amount of fuel waiting at it. 450, see? So if the trucks didn't clear everything that's in Miami, it's getting here about 500-600 amount of fuel waiting, and then this will tell the oil refinery to stop putting stuff onto the Miami line. And we don't want that. We want it to keep rolling all the time. Las Vegas train will probably be running empty because there's so much. Mexico City fuel also had a large amount of fuel waiting, so we added more trucks to that. If we go to Las Vegas, 0. And it's because there's about 800 fuel waiting at Las Vegas. There was a large amount of fuel waiting here as well. 241. Now there is about 30 trucks running on this line, and this train is near running empty, is it? San Francisco 372, of which this train will pick up 360 and deliver at. So the reason that's happening is because this line is so short. Same with Seattle. The train doesn't have that far to go, so fuel's just continuously building up all the time, and there's no much we can sort of do about it. Construction materials are also doing quite well over here and in San Francisco, but we've managed to clear the construction materials, which is fine. I just need fuel trucks to clear this. We'll need to get food going in South America, but once I've finished updating everything, that we'll be doing new lines and new industries. So 2 trucks are coming in. This one will bring it below 200. And there doesn't seem to be another truck for a while. We need this to go below 100 each time to sort of keep the line going with fuel. There is another fuel truck there. That's good. Combat truck. It's getting a bit congested here, but oh well. I'm going to have a quick look at Los Angeles, Mexico City and Las Vegas. See how they're coping. Ooh, we've got a few high-rise flats. Sort of. Are these commercial? They are. Okay. Right, over here. Yes, that looks to be a lot of fuel. 431. And I think it is. I didn't think I added any trucks to Los Angeles. Line vehicles. I think there's only 1, 2, 5. Right. Let's add some more. There's something weird going on here. That's a tunnel, is it? Is that a tunnel? It is a tunnel. But where does it go? I'm assuming round here somewhere. Right, bring up roads. Holy crap. Right, goes all the way around here. Okay. Weird. I don't remember building that. Got a few flights coming in. Now we'll actually be heading over to Europe. Well, technically Russia. To continue upgrading things there. Russia's the last place to get upgraded. So once that's done, we'll be able to focus everything in America. And then we'll be able to get some brand new lines on the go. Right, I need the Freightliner, which is here. There we go. I'm actually going to get 10 of these, so select fuel please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus that first 10 is 10. Set line is going to be Los Angeles Fuel Road, which I've gone past. There it is, LA Fuel Road. Right, clear that fuel, guys. Do the best you can. Ridiculous amount of fuel waiting here at Las Vegas. It's started to come down. That's because we've got about 25 trucks on this line now. So we're getting a steady flow. They seem to be stuck in these Peterbilts, which is unfortunate. Right, so you're getting to clear about 63, 84, 105. That's good. Right, Mexico City was the other casualty. I dare say Cancun is also suffering from a mass fuel backlog. Right, that's coming down. Excellent. Right, quick look at Cancun, because I dare say the same thing is happening here. There we go. There's the depot. A large amount of combat and a large amount of fuel. Right, let's see. Trains just both dropped off though, so I think if I add 5 more to each line, we should be good. Now, is Cancun a depot or is it a gas station? I can't actually remember. I think it's out here somewhere. I'll have to bring up the good old depot. It's right here. Right. Alright, here we go. Road vehicles, if you please. Right, freight. Give me... In fact, give me these to start with. Select construction materials. Get 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Set it on Cancun Conmat Road, which is up here. Now, is there 1 or 2 lines? Cancun Conmat Road 1. That's good. We then need some Freightliners to deliver the fuel. So we're not actually upgrading on anything here, we're just adding new vehicles to deal with backlog of goods that are waiting at the truck stops. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Set line. Cancun Fuel Road, which is right there. Excellent. Right, away you go. And then we'll head over to Russia. See if the story is there. I've got quite a lot of depots on the map, so we'll extinguish them, free up some frames, and let's head over. As you can probably tell, my voice still sounds a bit weird. It actually feels, for the last couple of days, it feels as though I've been getting over this flu that I've had. But then, when I woke up this morning, it was like a kick in the nuts. Because it sort of feels like I'm getting it back again. I just want to be healthy again. Right, let's see. What are we waiting on? Food train, which is here. 262. This has started to pick up again. This thing is new-ish. 25 years, that's good. But I hate to replace that yet. Is Minsk getting anything? Kiev is waiting. Minsk is now rolling again, thanks to the fact that we added more trucks down there. When I was upgrading the trucks in Minsk, a couple of episodes again, there was no food or fuel waiting. And then all of a sudden, these docks stopped getting food and fuel. I couldn't understand why, and when I went to check the line in the last episode, there was about 860 food waiting. Just randomly, out of nowhere. God knows where it came from. But there it was. Right, Kiev's not getting any more food. Is there an abundance of food here? There probably is. Yes. Right, so I've lost track of this. And it's gone AWOL. Let's run amok. Right, freight. Get me some of them calm AZs. Is it calm as or calm AZ? Because it's like calm AZ. Whatever. We need about 10 of them. Right. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I seem to have acquired a post bus. Set line. Fuel needs more trucks as well, it looks like. Right, Kiev. Gone past it. Right. Kiev Tools Road. No. Kiev Food Road. Right. Fuel 97. So they're actually keeping up. So that's good. They're keeping it below 100. We'll check a fuel tanker. Aye. He's almost got a full load. Excellent. He's fine. This ship needs to upgrade. This ship is heading for Kiev. This thing's heading to Minsk. This thing is heading in. Is this thing heading for Minsk? It is. Right, good. That should replace soon. Kiev's not getting any fuel. But I suppose this ship is almost full. Right, there's our army of new trucks I've just bought. Okay, they've went a strange route and decided to go this way. I would have said this way would have been quicker. Surely. Under the tunnel and in here? Round here, under the tunnel, in there, into there. But they've decided to go that way. Which is fine. As long as they get her and clear some of this food. Bring it down. Now 10 trucks with 16 each, 160. And as long as some of the 5 trucks we already had rolling on there sort of come back in ample time, we should be okay. It looks like we've got a madness amount of things here as well. Tools. I think we're running Volvos on the tool line. And they carry 20, of which there's 10 of them. So I'm kind of hoping they're going to be good. Construction materials seem fine. 378. The train carries about 360, so I dare say one just unloaded recently. It's probably heading back. Right, let's see what the situation is. Everything seems to be running fine. Vladivostok doesn't seem to get anything anymore. These ships are running empty. 13, that's not exactly groundbreaking. And I need food up to Alaska. Alaska food, 488. Okay. Something's gone wrong here. I bet you there's only like 2 trucks or something on this line. It's gonna be something stupid like that. Vehicles? No, there is 5. They've all upgraded. There's only the one route. Right, let's add 5 more. We're just doing a bit of utilisation, a bit of micromanagement. Right, the depot here is over here somewhere. I'm sure of it. I can't remember where. Ah, it's down here actually. There it is. So coming back to menu. Right, buy road vehicles. Get me some Peterbilts. Because I need more food distribution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set line. Alaska food should be near the top. It is. There we go. There's no trucks for fuel or combat because the industry is right next to this train station, which is awesome. And it's even started building stuff out this side. I'll let you get roads connected to this side. Somehow. We can do that in the future. But right now we'll see fit the state of play is for trains here. Right. We'll start by upgrading the road transport in St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg to Moscow bus. You're quite new, 19 years old. And it is a decent sort of bus. Minzingen? No, sure. Must be German. I'm assuming it's German. This tram. Who are you? Fuel Road 1, you say? Replacement. In fact, let's do this methodically. Right. These are upgraded. Excellent. These here are upgraded. Excellent. We will head into town. Right, fuel. Combat Road 2 is delivering. Combat Road 2 has got nothing, and it probably will have nothing for a while. Right, let's upgrade Fuel Road 2. Replacement. Give me freight. Head down. Right, this is the inn that actually carries everything. Replace now and yes. Push play. Now I've no idea what kind of trucks we've got rolling on Road Vehicle 501. Moscow food. Well, we're heading there just shortly, so be patient. Right, this must be a combat truck. It is. They get very little. That's due to slag coming from China. Right, you've only got 2. I want you to stay with that 2. Hopefully there's a fuel train en route. Hello, fuel train. You are continuously waiting for a full load. Let's change at to just pick up what you can. Right, Fitza waiting here. 290, 300 oil, waiting to go back. 246 fuel, waiting to go to St. Petersburg Harbour. Russia-Asia fuel train. Right, these are actually struggling. They're waiting on crude. Hello, crude train, 540. This is a triple-headed sort of crude train. Although, that's just a power unit, I think. It's not actually... doesn't have a cab in it. And it looks pretty wrecked already. Oh well. Right, fuel train, you head down. I don't think any of these trains currently need to be upgraded. We shall keep him up here. When he gets into the station and those trucks leave, we'll replace them. Everything is working fine. Flights are good. Where are you going? Alaska. Okay. These must be quite old now though. These yaks. Autosave coming in there. Alright, let's see. Details 44. I think they last till they're 50. I'll keep the yaks on there though, they do quite well. Right, so we're waiting to upgrade these trucks for Fuel Road 1. The train is en route. Food is good. Now let's head into the city. See if the state of play is here. Right, St. Petersburg tram. Vehicles, 16 years old. So I must have replaced this at some point, which is good. Means that I hate to replace it again. Now, where does the bus stop? Here. St. Petersburg to Kiev bus, I do believe, is just one of these. Yes, they are running good. We could be doing with more buses on there, but we need to upgrade St. Petersburg bus replacement. Now, I think there is actually some Russian buses. I've no idea if they look like. BLS, is that Belarus? See, I think these... No, I want to see for this buses. This is one of these buses I think that can go on rail and road. Why you would want that, I'm not entirely sure. Has somebody been to Russia lately? Do they know what kind of buses they use? I've only been to Azerbaijan, Baku. See, these are Dutch. This could be Dutch as well because it's got the same. Something for Russia, anything. There is definitely Russian buses in here, although they may be older now. Let's see a look. What the hell was that? Something loud. Anyway. Right, anything be Russian? I know where there is a Russian bus, although it is rather old now. See, we've got these intercity buses that I want to use. I'm just scared to use them in case they break the game. Ooh, Croatia. Croatia. They are Croatia. Alright, head up. I'm going to use this. Replace now, and yes. So St. Petersburg is getting a bendy bus. I need to check to see if there is anything that arrives sort of near the airport. There doesn't seem to be a tram line that arrives near the airport. Or a bus. And most of this is industry. Right, that fuel train, however, has delivered. Good man. Right, how much did you get? 59. You've got a full load, so now I can set it to replace. Over here, please. Freight. Down here. There's the guy. Right, fuel, please. Okay, replace now, and yes. Right, so trams in St. Petersburg and buses are now done. Trucks are now done. Now, I'm slightly paranoid because I do think there is an airport tram and an airport bus. Is there? I can't remember. Ooh, that's a scary me. There is no station around here. I think we're good. I suppose we'll find out when eventually it'll say, hey, these buses and trams are old as shit. You need to replace them. And then I'll go, ah, okay. There was actually a airport shuttle bus and tram line. But we'll move on to trains. Let's see. I know some of these are done. St. Petersburg to Berlin high speed, which is this chap right here. 3-4 years old. I like this train though. It's pretty cool. And this train has also been upgraded. St. Petersburg to Kiev branch. St. Petersburg to Minsk high speed, which is that Skoda. That's pretty good as well. Is it? 32 years. It's getting old. We'll wait for it to run out of life. We'll wait for it to appear up here. And St. Petersburg to Berlin high speed is done. St. Petersburg to Kiev branch. St. Petersburg to Moscow branch is the only old timer left, which is this guy right here. Please tell me that you're emptying. You're just coming out to stop, are you? Excellent, I can replace you now. Right, is this a diesel? It looks like a diesel. Is the line Katana-Raid? No, it is not. Right, so let's see what we've got to play with here. I think this current speed of this train was 87 mile an hour. That's pretty good considering how old it is. But let's see what we've got. Right, replacement. You can go. You guys can go. Right. This might take a while to load. Right, diesels. Down. I see lots of Russian numbers already, although these are freight trains, which will become useful just shortly. 62 too slow. We've used these. Even if we never used these, this in? This 99, that's pretty good. 75. I'll class that as a freight train. We've got these. That's a freight train. We do have electrics as well, but I'm going to go for the guy we never used, which I believe is this guy. Add one of them. Passengers, we do have these sort of liveried. If there's one just in red that's even kinda Russian, do you do 99? You do. Right, I'm going to use that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Unless there's a better red. That's for somebody else. That's German. No, we're good, I think. Yes, that shall do nicely. Replace now, and yes, please. Push play. Once he empties, he should replace. And then we can head over to Moscow. I'll set the planes to replace as well. Right, about turn there, sir. Weird sort of shaped train, this. It's not round and smooth, it's more square and rigid at the top. Not sure what that means. Take a look at it as it cruises past. The camera just managing to keep up there. Anybody can read Russian, if you can tell me if it that says on the side of it, that would be grateful. It's got like mountains on the side of it, so I can pretty much guarantee it doesn't roll out of Moscow or St. Petersburg. But hey ho, it's a new train. Right, you sir, Yak. You are going to get a replacement. Well, you're nae. You're just going to get the same again. How old is the Yak? It must be quite old now. 1968. I don't care. I like it. Right, you're done. If I find a little beach. There is no beach. Let's have a look. 10 people. Vehicles. 2 of them running. One's in Alaska. The other one is in St. Petersburg. Or is heading for St. Petersburg. Right, I dare say these are both at Alaska. Yes. Right, let's just set your replacements. Oh, that's fine. It's already set for 100%. Excellent. Let's head back to St. Petersburg, which is just over here. There's one of the Yaks taking off. Right, St. Petersburg to Los Angeles Air. We are running. Oh, I could DK. I think that's Czechoslovakian. It is. You're 40 years old. Let's set a replacement for you. Not entirely sure if it to use for this guy. Sort of run out of Russian stuff. Trans-Aero. I think it's Russian. I'm sure I read that some way. Air Inter. That was French, yes, because it got bought over by Air France. S7 is definitely Russian. I think Business Air is possibly Russian as well. Qantas, Austria Air, Scandinavian Air Services, Iberia, British Airways. And that seems to be a lot. Which is unfortunate. Air Inter. Right, go for it. cancel. 100% replaced to an air enter. I thought air enter was well, it was French. Doesn't matter. I think it was Trans-Aero that was the Russian. I'm getting it right. Back to St. Petersburg. Where are you? Far have you gone? Over here. I see it just in the corner there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right, into here. St. Petersburg, Los Angeles, air. Near you. Go with the Trans-Aero. What's there? Okay. And at 100% replaced to one of them. Excellent. Right. Now, on to Moscow. These fuel trains and freight trains, I do believe, are... They look grimy, but they're not that old. What we'll do first, though, is just do a quick scope around here. Right, you first. You're only 25, running a decent freight train on there. Vladivostok grain, 43 years old, you say. It does look rather ancient. I think we'll just leave them to run on. I do have other freight trains. This one looks quite new. 25, that's fine. Now we do have trains also running cattle, so we need to find them. You are rather old as well. You used to be red once upon a time. I do remember that. Right, here's another cattle train. 25 years old, you're good. Right, the fuel train, I do believe they're okay as well. Triple headered bad boy here. 25 years old, so will he'll be 25 years old as well. $37, you're getting on a bit, but you're still a while till you reach 50. The St. Petersburg train, oil train should be fine. These trains down here should definitely be fine, because this was only constructed in the last 10 years or so. So we'll head over to Moscow. Right, high speed train there, you're good. Only 2 lines coming in and out of Moscow. I'm going to need to change it, because Moscow's not really growing. It was one of the first towns we had a line going to. I think it was in the 3rd episode, and it's still at 1697 population. So let's see a look. Bring up the league table. Right, I want... that's vehicles. I want cities. With population at the top. There it is. It's all the way down at the bottom. It's not even reached 2,000. Every other city has reached 2,000. Paris taking the lead. London. See, that's a lot. It's a lot of people. That's why the frame rate takes a nosedive. Because there's so much stuff happening. So we need another line coming out of Moscow. Probably around here going to Beijing and Tokyo. There is one that goes to Kiev, is there? Sure there is. Moscow, Kiev, that's the high speed train. So we'll get stuff upgraded here, and then we'll get some new lines. I think everything in Moscow is actually done though, apart from trucks. Right, Moscow Food Road 1. Easy. Freight. Give me that. Select food. Okay. Replace now, and yes. Moscow Fuel Road 1. Replacement. Freight. These are probably not getting on. We're struggling to get crude oil to the oil refineries. Fuel. Okay. Right, excellent. Both of them should replace. We need a new bus for here. Replacement. Now, I did try and find Russian buses, although it was difficult to say the least. This Icarus bus is Russian, but it's rather old. Get a standard Volvo for 1997. Replace now, and yes. Push play. Now there are various trams and things. Moscow Food Road 1, which just sort of heads over here. Moscow bus, Moscow Airport shuttle bus, replacement, passengers. I'm going to get a Sprinter van. Could get this. BLT. Baseland Transports. Never heard of it. Not sure for that's for either. Let's just get the BLT. Replace now, and yes. Because it's just a shuttle bus, only one person waiting, it should be good. Right, trams. Moscow tram. Vehicles. 16 years, you got replaced not too long ago, so we'll leave that. We'll head over to the airport. Moscow Airport tram. Now I can't remember if I replaced you. 16 years, no, that's good as well. Right, so a couple more truck lines to do, and that's it. I think it's just one truck line. Moscow Fuel Road 2. Replacement. Freight. Down to the KAMAZ. Or the KAMAZ. Select fuel. Okay. Replace now. And yes. And that should be Moscow pretty much done. Trams are done. Buses are done. Trucks are done. Aircraft we'll have a look at the beginning of the next episode. But we've sort of run out of time. But everything looks good here. There's this Mercedes Sprinter vans. They look good. I like them. And we need more lines definitely come out of Russia to get it sort of up and going. Because it has been very slow growth for Russia. Right, if it's this train, I think this is a high speed train. It is. I can't actually see a branch line train anywhere. There should be two of them. One should be at St. Petersburg and the other one should be at... You're there. Coming into the station. Vehicles. And he's there at Lower Moscow. Okay. Speed it up a bit because I want to actually see these trains in action. Probably going to follow this in. And we'll follow him as we exit the game. Right, come on buddy. So I definitely need more stuff out of Moscow. Probably some more stuff out of St. Petersburg. Now normally when there's no much trains or buses out of the city, people use the airports, use the flights, and Moscow doesn't seem to want to do that. Because Moscow, from Moscow you can go to Reykjavik, Los Angeles, and there's somewhere else, I can't remember what it is. They'll slow it down, it's killing the frame rate. We left it so bad. The new RAM saved us for a while, but I've just added so much more vehicles, especially when it comes to trucks. Oh, and the longer you play the game, the more it starts to lag. It seems to be good when you first load up the map, and then it sort of deteriorates. But anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. If you did actually watch this and you'd like to leave a like or comment, please do. And if you'd like to see more of what's happening in the future, then hit the subscribe button. But I've been Danny Boy, this has been Transport Fever, and I will catch you later.